A very cool plugin for adding tooltips to your WordPress content would be the Simple Tooltips plugin by Cleveland web developer. All right, and what I really like about this plugin is the fact that it is very lightweight and it's very easy to use. One of the easier plugins to use in WordPress. Now, when you install and activate the plugin, simply come down here to your settings and you will see Simple Tooltips. Click there. And now in here, you can set the basic configurations for your tooltips. You can change the background color in here. Let's go with blue, okay? And then for the text color, let's go with something grayish like that. And you could set a max width for your tooltip. You could set the opacity, the position as well. And then you could disable on mobile if you don't want mobile users to have access to tooltips. And for CSS developers, you can add your CSS ID and classes inside this box. Let's save our changes. Now let's go to any one of our posts. And let's edit one of them. And cool. All right. So if I'm going to add a tooltip, you can see we have the button in here that says add a tooltip. I'm going to click there. And now in here it says this is the content for the tooltip bubble. This triggers the tooltip. So let's say, for example, I came in here now and I typed in something like HTML. And then inside for the bubble itself, I would say this is hypertext markup language. All right, let's update. Let's view the post. And there you go, that's HTML. And when I hover over HTML, you can see right now the tooltip comes out hypertext markup language. Now, my slight issue with this plugin is the fact that it doesn't automatically underline any one of the text that has a tooltip. So what you can do to make this more noticeable is to simply come back in here to your text editor. And then what you can do is to simply, you could use a Control U on your keyboard to underline it. You could even make it bold as an example. Let's update. Let's view the post again. And now you can see it's more noticeable that this has, or that this is a different kind of text to the other text that we have inside the content. So that's basically how to add very simple tooltips to your WordPress posts and your content. They do have shortcodes in here. If you go to the FAQs page, they do have examples of how you can customize individual tooltips in line. Here's an example of how you would do so. So you have the simple tooltip parameter, and then you can set the bubble width, the opacity as well, the background color of the bubble, the position, the color itself, and then the content. But then you can also edit in inline style for trigger elements as well. Add in CSS like style equals background blue, then color white. You have examples in here as well on how you can do that. So that's how to make use of the Simple Tooltips plugin by Cleveland web developer. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next class.